He sat on her lap in the driver's seat every morning for 7 days. On the 7th day, she finally checked her blood pressure. Adwa Asante Fielding was a pediatric nurse. She drove to the hospital every morning at 6:45 a.m. She was 31 weeks pregnant. She was fine. She was always fine. Their tabby cat was named Anselm, 3 years old, 12 pounds, the kind of cat who had a strong relationship with routine and a mild intolerance for anything that disrupted it. He had always stayed in the house when she left. He had never attempted to enter the car. On a Monday, she opened the car door and Anselm followed her out of the house and jumped into the driver's seat. She laughed. She picked him up. She brought him back inside. Tuesday, same. He made it to the car before she could intercept him. By Thursday, he was in the car before she was, sitting in the driver's seat when she came out at 6:45. By Friday, he was howling, not yowling, howling, when she removed him. On Saturday morning, Adwoa's husband Kofi said, "The cat is trying to tell you not to drive." She said the cat was clingy because she was nesting, and he was reading her scent behavior changes from the pregnancy. And this was documented attachment behavior in cats during human third trimesters. Kofi said, "Or check your blood pressure." It was 162 over 108. If you stay for stories about what animals notice before we do, you're in the right place. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. She did not drive. She called her OB. The OB said, "Come in now." The OB's partner, Dr. Yetunde Bamidele, met her at the office at 8:15 a.m. This is preeclampsia. Your protein levels confirm it. Your blood pressure at this reading with your gestational age is a maternal emergency. We're admitting you today for monitoring and medication, and we are planning delivery within the week. I had no symptoms. Most women with early preeclampsia have no symptoms. You would have been driving to work with a blood pressure of 162 over 108. The risk of eclamptic seizure during exertion at that reading, at your gestational age, is something I will not describe to you in detail. Adwa was delivered by planned cesarean at 32 weeks. Her daughter, named Sarah, spent 2 weeks in the NICU. She is now 2 years old and completely healthy. Has your animal ever done something you couldn't explain, until it was the only thing that made sense? Tell us in the comments. These stories deserve to be heard. Anselm did not attempt to enter the car again, not during the hospital weeks, not after they came home. He sits in the kitchen window every morning at 6:45 and watches Adwoa leave. He has not needed the driver's seat since. Every guardian deserves to be recognized, even the ones who sat in the driver's seat 7 mornings in a row while everyone told them it was just attachment behavior. If stories like this matter to you, subscribe so you never miss the next one. Sarah sits on Anselm's back in the living room, and he tolerates it with the dignified resignation of a cat who has decided this was always the plan. He watches her carefully. He watches Adwoa too. He has been watching all of them for 3 years. He is very good at watching. Tomorrow there's another one.